Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be working on this 2011 Ford Fusion SEL all-wheel drive with V6 in it. Today what we're going to be doing is using this touch-up paint. I don't know how well it's going to focus, but this one is the same paint color as this. This I got it through the dealership. A lot of times for Ford, you can just talk to the dealership with your VIN, and then they can run it and then find the perfect touch-up pen. A lot of times there are other touch-up pen out there, but for now I'm going to be using the Motorcraft, the Ford version of touch-up paint. This one has the, there are two applications on this. So this is like apparently what they call it is the abrasive tip. I don't know how well it actually works. Last time I tried to use it, I didn't like it as much. And this part, when you can take this white cap off, and here there's like a little tip that also has a paint in it, so you can just kind of paint it that way. And also on this side, I always have a problem with this side. I don't know which way is which. I have a feeling it's this way. Nope, it's this way. So make sure to hold it this way, and then you'll be able to use the, I believe this is the clear coat. I'm not 100% sure, but this is what I'm going to be using, and hopefully this works out pretty well, as there are definitely some scratches on this car, and some of the paint has chipped away due to the Alberta highway. There's a lot of rocks, so there are definitely rock chips on this vehicle. I'm not going to do every single rock chip, as this vehicle is 2011. That's literally like what? That's 11 years old now, so it's not going to be 100% perfect, but I'm going to try to get as much of the scratches out and meet my standard, and hopefully this will also help with selling the vehicle. Because this is a silver car, it is pretty hard to capture it on camera, but as you can see, this is where the scratch is. I'm going to be doing some touch-ups on here. What I'm going to do is use 99% isopropyl alcohol in order to get all of some of the grimes and oil that might still be on here after a car wash. I just washed this car, so there is really no problem with this vehicle being dirty, but before you do any kind of touch-up, you always want to use isopropyl alcohol in order to get rid of any kind of wax or any kind of oil on the paint. And this should help with the it should also help with the paint actually adhering a little bit better. As I mentioned, this is the 99% isopropyl alcohol. It should really help with getting any kind of oil off the paint. Just gonna grab a microfiber towel. Try to get as much. You don't have to like scrub it or anything. Just lightly do the. And then we'll just let the alcohol evaporate. And then once that's done, I'm going to start doing a little bit of touch-up at a time. You never want to rush it because you can create some runs. And when you do have runs, you can definitely like sand it a little bit down to flatten it and then polish it up. And then it should work out. So as I mentioned, on this touch-up paint, there is this part, And also if you unscrew it, there's the brush part. In my opinion, I don't really like using the brush part as it doesn't really work that well. And then the bottom part is just like the top coat, which means it's the clear coat. So now we're going to just focus on this paint. I got the tip off. We're gonna just start from the deepest point. To be honest, this is not gonna be like 100% perfect, as it's not really a proper painting. This is more because it's a touch-up paint. It's more for just like, obviously if you get really close to it, you'll be able to see, but if you're far away, like if you're farther away, then obviously you won't be able to see these scratches. And as you can see, you know how it's like bubbled up a little bit. What I'm going to be doing is, once this dries up, I'm going to use the isopropyl alcohol again. That should also help flattening down the paint. Hopefully. It works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't work. And silver is pretty hard to do touch-up paint for because there are so much of a metallic flake inside. Probably the easiest one would be just like flat white or black, or any color that doesn't have any metallic in it and it's just like more of a flatter of a color. Those are usually easier to definitely do. And like what I'm doing right now is, like, as you can see, you have to like actually press the tip in order for the paint to come out. You don't want too much at a time, you want a little bit at a time, and try to make the paint as flat as possible without having any kind of runs. I know it sounds really freaking simple, but it's actually pretty hard. Obviously, as I mentioned, this vehicle, the paint, touch-up paint is not going to be 100%, as it's not the spray, it's not the aerosol kind. And also, while you're doing it, sometimes the tip actually gets gummed up, so you just want to clean it with microfiber towel, just the tip, and then you should be able to continue. Yeah, like this part is really hard. It's going to be really hard. I'm not going to do that, but like, this is great for like rock chips. I actually did this on my mother-in-law's Lincoln MKX. Hers is like black, so it came out actually pretty good. But because this vehicle is silver, it is definitely going to be harder to do. So now I did the one on the bottom of the hood. I'm going to do one here. It takes a while to it actually takes a while to dry. So while the other one is drying, I'm just gonna move on to the next one and then do the other one. Like this spot was actually here before my partner purchased the vehicle. I don't know, someone like decided to sit on the hood or something. Kind of looks like it's the scratch from jeans that have cubics. Those plastic big diamond looking shit that's in the back pocket. As mentioned, try to flatten it out as much as possible. If there are grooves, just come back again. There's like barely any paint coming out. I have used this last year. Didn't buy another one. This one should cover quite a bit. And if the part doesn't work, I can always this, and then you just want to apply it slowly, not too much at a time. You want to be able to like control the brush. It's gonna make your life easier. This could be a fail, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure. Sometimes it works well and sometimes it looks like shit, so it all depends on what kind of paint color you have. I think this video is shorter than usual, but this is what it looks like after applying 2 coats of base coat and then a layer of top coat, which would be the clear coat. As you can see, you can still see it, but I think it looks better than before. Same thing for here. I think it looks better, but what I might do later on is I might just get like a 2000 or 3000 grit sandpaper with water and just wet sand it a little bit and then polish it. We'll see how it comes out. And this is I don't know how well you might be able to see, but this is before doing any kind of touch-up. So I think it definitely looks better, but because it's silver, the touch-up is definitely really hard to do. Thank you for watching this video regarding on the touch-up paint on this 2011 Ford Fusion. Because it's silver, it didn't come out as well as I thought it was going to be when I did it on the black vehicle before, and also on like Ford Edge Kodiak Brown. It actually came out pretty good, but this I don't know what's going on, but this didn't turn out as well as I thought it was going to be. I'm a little bit bummed about it, but it is what it is. I don't know if it looks better than before or not. Yeah, it might be a fail, but what I might do, as I mentioned, I might just wet sand it with 2000 or 3000 grit sandpaper and then polish it out to blend everything in and see how things go. But yeah, it is what it is. I hope you guys have a good day, and thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment on what I should have done, or if there's anything that I could do to make it look better. Obviously it wasn't obviously I didn't get it like entire thing sand down and paint it with aerosol, but because this was a touch-up, I think that's one of the reasons why it didn't turn out as well as I thought it would have been. But it is what it is. And also subscribe to this channel, and hopefully I'll be able to bring more contents like this. Hopefully not like this touch-up content, but other contents. And you guys have a good day.